Howdy y'all, Q here, and today we're going to be talking about the much talked about, but in my opinion, a little misunderstood DOD Vibro Thang. Let's get to it.
If you made it this far, welcome to the Q Show. Gonna learn a thing, it's probably in the title.
All right, talk about this pedal because it's like a vibrato, but it's also a little phasey, and through talking to people on the internet and doing a little research of my own, I've been able to kind of figure out exactly what it is. It's a cute idea, but the first thing I want to establish is it is much better at being a very interesting vibrato than it is at being a particularly dynamic phaser. And once you kind of adopt that mindset, it actually starts becoming pretty exceptional at what it does. Let's dig into this a little. First things first, let's just talk about what kind of vibrato it is and mess with the drop in RPM. Really cool swelling effects used the right way too. Goes really slow. The intensity and the image control the flange side of the, or rather the phaser side of the pedal. My understanding is it takes from like a small stone phase style, and yeah, let's hear it. Put them both all the way up. You get your phase vibes. When you roll back the intensity, it kind of controls the range that it's affecting. I'm guessing it's driving into how hard it hits that part that inspires the phase. When you roll back the image, it seems to be like the actual blend of that effect. When you bring it all the way back, you're left with just the warble. It kind of reminds me of the blend on a Univibe style pedal I did, where when you put it all the way to the other side, you just kind of got this pitch warble. I feel like it's kind of the same thing we got going on here. Now you bring in the tremolo. It's a really cool idea. Back when these were being made, and still I guess, there isn't really a lot of cross modularity in guitar gear. So the idea that you would be able to sync your LFO with your phaser and your tremolo was and still is a super cool idea. I would definitely grab one of these if you could find one at a fair price. It's a cool idea. It's easy. This is easy to do in the computer, but in real life, it's definitely a bit of a headache. So it's cool that this exists, and I wish there was more stuff like it. The ability to sync LFOs in general, I think, could make for some really inspiring sound design in guitar gear, and it's kind of not really a thing. On the other side, that's kind of all it does. So if you're not super moved by that effector, it might not be worth the real estate in your board. And there we have it. What did you think? I feel like cross modularity as a concept is not really something present in guitar pedals really at all. So the idea of syncing the LFOs to a tremolo and the phaser might be obvious in like synth world or even in the computer. For guitarists, not really as much so. So I feel like with that considered, this pedal offers something really cool and unique. I think it's pretty damn cool, and I will certainly be holding on to it for now. And as always, thank you for watching. This has been The Q Show.